on. Hi. Hi. All right, let me get over here on live chat. All right, yay. Oh my God, my connection looks shitty. Do I look all like pixelated to you guys on the screen? Hopefully it's just my internet connection. But then again, never mind, whatever. I'm not going to go through that fucking thought process. So, hey, yes, what's up? What do we got here? Hey, Reagan, Sue Elliott, April, Smearcat, Autistic Shill. Hi, Steffi. Dirty Uncle Sal, Steve McRae. What's up? So, yes, I, um, I'm an asshole. I should have planned this stream sooner. I should have, at the very least, planned it and advertised it sooner than, the day before his surgery. I'm an asshole. I take full responsibility for being this asshole this time for this, okay? And to that, I apologize for moderate. So help me make up for it. So yes, he's going in for surgery tomorrow. And I'm not going to go into many details. I don't know that many, but even if I did, I wouldn't. They found a mass in his abdomen. He's already told a lot of people this. I mean, he's told people, but he doesn't like talk about it. Like a lot of people are still unaware, but he has said something publicly, and they found a mass and they're removing it tomorrow, and the prognosis is good. So, but I don't know. Like, I fear he's kind of on his own. Like, I know that his parents are no longer here. I don't know what kind of support system he has in terms of friends or other family or whatever, but I get the feeling that he doesn't have a whole lot. So this is why I wanted to do something. In the description, I have his Cash App, his PayPal, and his Amazon wish list. I'm going to put the Cash App and the PayPal and a ticker going across the screen too. But I'll tell you, ever since I came into this community, like he's one of the very first people I met. Like way back in the days, like before I even ever did a live stream on my channel, before I even really had a video up, there was moderate. There were a couple other people too, but it was moderate was always there, consistent on other streams with other creators, on social media, even talking with Katie. So, and like now he and I have had like our little spats here and there, maybe, I guess. I wouldn't even call them that, whatever. Like we just weren't super close for times. But no matter what though, just he's cool. He's good people. So I hope you guys, if you know him, I hope you'll support him. If you don't know him, I hope you'll consider getting to know him and take it from there. So, all right. So yeah, let me Modern is so stubborn. Yes, he is very stubborn. That's why, like, I didn't even ask him if I could do this. I told him, and right before I scheduled the stream, I'm like, I know I should have asked you, and I apologize for that, but I have this feeling that you're gonna say no, but you're gonna say no for a bullshit reason, like you're too proud or some shit, So I just didn't want to ask. But he did give me his blessing, so there's that. All right, I have to go into description here. There we go. I should do this. All right, let me just make a quick ticker. All right. Why isn't that going on? Oh, that's why, maybe. Okay, that'll be that's the last. And don't tell me you did this again. I never mind. I'm just gonna do that here. I don't know why it's saving though. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I want. Right. Okay. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm done with that now. All right, sorry. But yeah, those are his cash apps. Please, if you can, great. Um, oh, thank you. Who sent me the super? Oh, thank you, Autistic Jill. Thank you. Um, that's so cool. Thank you. Um, I'll send that to you this week or like tomorrow or the next day, moderate. I, I don't want to wait until I get the AdSense to give you the money. I want you to have it now. So I'm trying to. That's why. That's also why I put in the description to. I not like a whole bunch of super chats or whatever because like I don't if I get many I won't be able to cover them and then he'll have to wait. So that and it's like 30% whatever. Um, yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much, Autistic Show. I know. Oh no, the fire trucks weren't for me. I don't think. No one's cooking. Okay, so I thought also too. I had an idea to go looking for something, and I was curious about something, and I uh, I discovered something. I gotta sign into a different Twitter though because I'm blocked on that one. Okay, so I have to do the search again. I I just happened to look on one of or on a tweet last night, and I noticed like the number of likes and everything, and I don't know why. Like I never look at likes or who shared or who likes or whatever. But I looked at the likes and I noticed that there was one person who didn't like any of these, and I wonder, wondered if they're all like that. So I looked and they kind of are. I think that's funny. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Just a minute. Two from 2020, June, say the 8th, right? Yep. Okay. So let me share my screen here and show you what I mean. So Katie's tweets from the other day when she was thanking Michael Saltz and everything. She said a lot of really kind things about Michael Saltz. So I was wondering, like I wonder if he liked him. So I looked at the likes. He didn't like him. I don't know why I find that hilarious, but I find it fucking hilarious. Like, nope. I was gonna say watch. Last time I checked, he didn't like it. Watch him. He liked it now, but no, he didn't. He didn't. I mean, here she's saying, "Thank you for your tireless efforts to hold Natalie accountable. You promised me last spring that you'd make sure that people blah blah blah. You kept your promise. I'm forever grateful." He didn't like it, but he made sure to make another and separate a special tweet thanking Reagan, but he didn't like Katie's thankfulness. I don't know why I find that funny. I find it so fucking funny. Like it's not just me, right? That's hilarious. Because especially with like if you heard her in her video, whatever, like she's also been in contact like daily, working on this, hammering it away. But okay. Oh, what am I doing? not my Twitter account. Tell me that's not funny though. Aren't Wednesdays long appointment days? I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but probably has Katie blocked. I don't think so, because Katie actually shared his tweet of him announcing Natalie's arrest. So she couldn't have done that if she had him blocked, or if he had her blocked. I don't know why I found that hilarious when I saw that. What? He's scheduling a live together with Emily D. Baker as soon as he's released from the Toddy shit? I guess maybe not every promise. Actually, I told him I was going to make him promise, but I don't think he actually did agree to. But, no, I get it. I'm sure he doesn't have a BlackBerry. Yeah. All right, so there's that. I thought that was hilarious. And I don't know if anyone saw. I didn't even see if anyone commented yet. Let me get to my channel. Community. I put a community post up. I always forget about community. Oh, okay, no comments. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, when I read it, like, when I read Todd's comment, here, I'll share the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, Punchy, shut up. There's someone walking in front of the house, so she's going to bark for a second. Okay, so I shared this, and you see Cristobal there says, I do not care if you have a channel, but blah, blah, blah. So Todd comes back with, then Von Art Guitars is her husband Todd's account. Oh my God, we just want her to do better, like mocking like the people who cover Katie. Oh my God, we just want her to do better. And look at her crooked chin. I roll. Whether or not he thinks that her chin is crooked, whether or not he thinks it's the most beautiful chin in the world, doesn't matter. He just acknowledged that he just put it on display on broadcast. Like, he knows that there's this shit being said about her chin, and it gives the impression that he agrees with that. I mean, dude, like, even Katie deserves to have a husband that doesn't, that at least supports her chin. I mean, I just feel like that's so harsh. Why can't her chin have the support of Todd's fag? Would it guitars? Yeah, it would be vag. It wouldn't be jig. It's not jigars. Jitars. So it would be vag. Huh. I'm about to say what I'm about to say here. I hope that between Toddy, Seltz, Nat, and everyone else she has burned in the last couple of years, she gets the end of the year she deserves, buried by her own lies. Yeah? I don't. What do you think might happen? I mean, you said buried by her own lies. Like, is there something? The way you're saying that is like you've heard something around the grapevine. That's what I'm asking. Like, bitch, what do you know? Yeah. Hey, Vernell, what's up? So yeah, those trolls or whatever you want to call them in the live stream last night. So after I ended the live, I followed their screen names back to their channels. You can do that with the comment search extension I have. So you can pull up live stream chat and you can, through the extension, it'll link right back to their channels. So I went back to their channels, and one of them, that Calhoun Ruth guy or whatever, he was streaming like 4 people, like 3 of the people were up in my backstage too throughout my stream. He's streaming 4 people, and but you can't see what they're doing on their screens. They're all doing shit on their screens. It just shows their face, all 4 faces, all 4 boxed up. And it looked like they were just going around from live stream to live stream to live stream, just fucking with people, but doing it in kind of homophobic and racist ways. So I don't know. I never seen anything like that. I mean, I imagine that shit like that exists on YouTube. I'm just kind of shocked that I've been on YouTube for as long as I've been on, and this is the first time I've ever seen anything like that. What? You were named after an Ayn Rand character? Yeah, exactly. Selfie Queen. As soon as I seen that one guy, the Ethan name or whatever, start saying, "Have you ever heard the biggest white rapper or whatever?" And as soon as I seen the other guy start laughing, like, okay, this is what we're going with. Okay, that's what it looked like to me. I was like, okay, which, I mean, I'm all for pranks and shit like that. I don't, hell yeah. But as soon as you start saying how like it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, blah, that shit, you can go. Oh my God, you spent time as a kid putting Ron Paul for president flyers in parking lots? I'm sorry. Hopefully you did that with your father or something, or your mother, and it was good family time. No, I don't mind Ron Paul so much. Or Rand Paul. Maybe Rand Paul a little bit, but as far as Republicans go, or as far as conservatives go, rather, I'd say they're more on the light end. They're not like, what the hell's her name? Buckman or what? Michelle something. Can't remember. It starts with a B. I know. Nikki for President Real said that. Oh yeah. If you guys missed the stream last night, check it out. Real Entertainment News came on panel for a little bit. We had just a really heavy, deep, talk. Kind of sad at some points, but real life shit. So. Yeah, I hear it, Crystal. They're both still douches. I agree. Okay, so so I did that. What else? Was there something else? Okay, so I'm going to pull up. Gosh, I will have to sign out though if I do that. Fuck. Maybe not. I want to pull up a video from my other YouTube account. But I have like most of them set to private, or they're all private or unlisted for the most part. So. Yay. What? Sorry. Two-factor. I totally forgot I have two-factor on. And I'm signing in on incognito. Yes, that's me. Okay. So, no. Why did, not this account? That doesn't make sense. Oh. Okay, not now. There we go. So, how many people, like who, you guys here in chat, like how did you first like discover Moderate? Because like when the first few times I seen him or listened to him up on stream, I think it was on Little Red's channel. I'm pretty sure it was Little Red's channel. But just I remember thinking, okay, cool. There's someone up there, with some logic, some reason, some, common sense or whatever, he wasn't like, I don't know, he wasn't crazy. He wasn't crazy. That was my take on him. He wasn't crazy. All right. I'm looking for a specific Instagram live. I've been meaning to play it because it was after, I don't know, the way she was talking about some shit with the Duggars. Everyone here in my neighborhood has a dog too. If any, do any of you guys like feed birds like at your house or whatever? Like, I want to get the bigger birds to come, not like the little tiny songbirds or whatever, but like crows, shit like that. I mean, obviously not like vultures or whatever, but crows and stuff. Like, what kind of food will they? I mean, because like the regular bird seed it doesn't look like it's right for them. I don't know. It's out very, very, very tiny too. Okay. Why do these things should take so long to load? All right, I'm just gonna play one of these. I think I'm having a hard time finding it. It's annoying me. I probably should. I'm not even entirely sure what's on it. All right. All right, so I'll just pick this one. I haven't put up birdhouses anywhere, but we do have them. What's that? Suet feeders are great too, but squirrels, yeah. Well, I have nuts too for the squirrels. Maybe I don't know. I want to get walnuts though too, because I read that crows really like walnuts. Crows also like dog food. I've been trying dog food. I took my Punchy's dog food and I threw that, like, kind of sprinkled it in just one part of the lawn, and like it sat there, like no animals came and ate it. But eventually they did, but like not for a while. See, like there's like a huge population of crows here, but you don't see them all together convening or whatever, except for like in the evening time. There's this one part of Utica where they just all go. Like there's probably like a half square mile or so of trees, and they're just covered in black. It's wild. So they're around here. They're just, you don't see them in big, murders or whatever flying around. So I have to try and get one's attention somehow and get them, because, if one finds it, one sees this as a nice, friendly place to get food, then they'll go and tell the others. And I just want to have crows. I want them to bring me stuff. I read and saw that if you're nice to crows, they'll bring you gifts. I want gifts. I want shiny things. We can't do corn and have to be careful. Yeah. Also, too, I want to use something that's a little bigger than just regular birdseed, because I don't want the other animals to get around, because rabies is still kind of a thing here sometimes. So I don't really want like raccoons and shit all over my property in case one of them has rabies. So I need something big enough to cover in like capsaicin, because mammals, they have that gland or whatever in their tongue that picks up in the capsaicin, so they don't eat spicy shit if they don't want to. Where birds don't have that. Birds can eat any spicy shit and it doesn't bother them. So I have to be able to cover it with that. Wait. If you have squirrels, you need some plastic gallon Coke bottles. You mean liter? Like, we have like the 2-liter bottles. I don't think I've ever seen a plastic gallon Coke bottle. And when you hang bird feeder, hang it with 2-gallon plastic bottles on line. And it's also fun to watch the squirrels fall off. I don't think you want those gifts. Oh no, like it's not actually like really cool shit like jewelry or whatever, just like shiny things. Like they find a piece of metal, like they may give that to you as a gift, or it's all junk really, in the grand scheme of things, but it just looks cool. I want birds to just bring me shit. That's all. Well, not shit, but stuff. I want to be able to say, birds flew all the way here just to give me this. 2-liter Coke. Okay. That's what I figured you meant. It's not funny. It's hummingbirds. Someone say squirrel. Hey, little red. Okay, so for anyone here who missed the beginning, so moderate goes in for surgery. Moderate extremist goes in for surgery tomorrow. They're removing a mass in his abdomen. That's about the gist of it anyway. Anything more, it's his business. I don't really know much more, but still, it's his business. But anyway, so yeah, he's going in, but the prognosis is good. Like, he's not worried about it. He's not sweating it, but he seems like he's feeling really good and doing good. But I'm worried because I'm not sure if he has a whole lot of support system there. I mean, think about it. If you have major surgery, you're going to need help and shit, and I'm sure he has someone, but his parents aren't here anymore. So I don't know. I think we may be his support system in some areas. So I'd like to be that. I'm an asshole because I should have done this sooner. I should have scheduled it sooner. I'm an asshole, and I do apologize for that. So I'm going to ask all of you guys to help me make up for it. So yes, in the description, you'll find his Amazon wish list, which I had to push into me. I had to demand. He literally had a fucking demand that he make that. And his 2 Cash Apps that he uses. So I prefer, if you want to help, I prefer that you use the Cash Apps, only because YouTube gets like 30%. And if I have like a whole bunch of people sending supers here, then if I don't want to wait to AdSense Day to give it to him, because he's going to need it sooner than that. And if I have so many of them coming through, I won't be able to cover it. So don't go through me. I'm not a bank. But yeah, like I was saying, like when I first came around here in this part of the internet, like he's one of the first people I met, and he's been like one of my favorite people in this whole community since. He's funny, he's smart, and he's rational, he's logical, and even if he and I weren't talking whatever at a time, like I always knew I could talk to him about anything. It didn't matter, like even whether it's important or not important. If it was important to me, then he had the time, so. Yes, there's a PayPal in the description. I have like the description, the hashtags, the wish list, and then there's his PayPal and then his Cash App. It's also going across the screen here too. See, I thought 2 crows was an attempted murder because you had more than one, but you don't quite have enough for a murder. Like you need 3 or more for murder. So 2 was an attempted murder, I thought. Yeah, because like I've had surgery before. I've had my gallbladder removed, and that was like same day, whatever. It was like outpatient procedure, pretty much. Like I was in there for, I don't know, like 2 hours after my surgery, and they sent me home. But like they do like these little small incisions now when they do I don't know, laser or whatever. I don't know what kind of surgery he's getting, but if it's like real actual like major surgery where they have it like in big ass incision line and shit, he could be out for weeks. When my mom had her surgery back in, it was late 80s, she was out for like months. So this is why I'm concerned about what kind of support system he has, in case it's something that's going to take a while to recover from. But I do think, though, that the hospital will probably keep him for a couple of days, maybe, and then by then the Amazon wish list stuff should be coming in. You got to watch Secret Life of Crows. I've watched it a couple times. Crows are, yeah, I know, right? Out of all the shit I've read or watched, it's crows, octopuses, octopus, I don't know, octopi, and dolphins. They're like the 3 smartest, I don't know, creatures or whatever from the animal kingdom. Like there was actually a push years ago for dolphins to achieve personhood. Like that's crazy. I mean, they should. Why not? But well, if you're watching, Moderate, Sammy O'Brien says you may not be able to leave until you poop. They did that with me though for my surgery too. But I was so doped up and shit on painkillers, like it just wasn't happening soon. It's crazy. Anyways, I can't believe I just talked about that on a live stream. So that's nuts. I was reading this one. I don't know if it was a story or something, or it was a Twitter, one of those long ass Twitter threads. But this guy was talking about how he trained a bunch of crows to come to his property and eat or whatever. And he said, though, it got to the point that my neighbors started to hate me because, like, if they were like, one neighbor was walking by with their dog, and the crows started like dive bombing him, like trying to keep the guy away. And he's like, I don't know what to do. My neighbors want to kill me. So someone gave him advice and said, have your neighbors start feeding the crows too. It's like, wow, that's good advice. That's real smart. That should work. So I'm remembering that for my neighbors. Yeah, I know they're loud. What's the blue team murder a Robin? That sucks. They're like the same size. Blue jays. Why was he? I mean, don't they eat seeds and shit? I didn't think that they were like carnivores. I know like crows and shit are like, I guess, herbivores. No, not or omnivores, but I didn't think like the other birds were too. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna play some of this. I don't even remember what video it is. I just picked one.
Hey guys.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, I think we're live. We should be live. I hope we're live. I have this like very long delay on my stuff when I go live. It's always a mess. Okay. Thank you guys. I have no idea what's going on, but okay, I think we're live.
This is the name of this one is All the YouTubers That Need to Stop Lying. I'll probably delete this later. I don't know what date it's from though.
Oops. We should be live. I hope we're live. Okay. I want you guys to do a double check. Notifications are a little bit off today. And I want to make sure that you guys have your notifications turned on and you have as a subscriber. So make sure that you double check that your notifications are on. And I don't know what is going on. YouTube has been a little bit of a mess today. I think there's been a lot of creators talking about a lot of different things, from demonetizations to videos not getting pushed out into the algorithm to people's notifications not working. I don't know what's going on with this platform right now. I have no idea.
Wait, what's that? If you offend or injure an individual crow, the entire murder will know. And remember, then they talk bird shit about you to other murderers. Oh, okay. So like if I went to like Albany, then there might be like a murder of crows out there that know me. I'm watching you, bitch. That'd be kind of cool though too. Like being infamous amongst the crows.
The last two videos have not.
I don't think I'd like the shit that they bring you though for that one. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I don't know. People have been telling me that like they were checking their notifications and they noticed that they weren't like using.
Here we go.
Well, I just don't know what's been going on this afternoon. I was like watching on Twitter and people like there were several creators that were complaining that like their entire channels were demonetized, and I was like, whoa, that's really serious. I don't know what's going on here. But what I'm gonna ask you guys to do is make sure that you are subscribed. So double check, make sure you're subscribed, because another thing today, I lost like 40 subscribers in a matter of a minute, and I think YouTube unsubscribed people again. So much of my subscribers have been telling me, hey, I was no longer subscribed to you and my notifications were off. And so I said, okay, well,
sure, that's what happened. Wasn't that maybe she pissed some people off and they're at that moment or whatever, or like shortly before?
Make sure you check that you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on your notifications and make sure that you have all of the notifications on, not just personalized ones. And that way you should know. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, that's literally what, that's literally like the best way, I would say, for getting notified. Twitter has like the best way. Also members, if you have members, I always do membership notifications as well. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. Anyways, so if you missed my video, check out the video I did.
Get the fuck out of here. Look it up. It's a fact. They conduct CSI level investigations if one of them dies too. Like, really? How do they do that? Oh, I gotta see. Did you see a video on this or something? I want to know. Yes. A bunch of crows, like 3 or more crows together, is called a murder.
About Duggars. It was bizarre. The Duggar video I did had less than 400 people in it. I was like, yeah, see, people were unsubscribed. So double check that you're subscribed, double check that your notifications are turned on. I don't know what's going on. Okay. In regards to YouTube literally demonetizing everything, I don't know what's going on with that. And I'm not sure, but I will tell you something. There's this humongous thing going on Facebook right now. Facebook has lost 30% of their advertisers, and Facebook has about 50% of their advertisers literally ready to pull the plug on their platform. And it's because of what the platform has been allowing and been not policing enough of. And I think people complain a lot about YouTube being too censory, but if you literally want to go to the Wild West, just jump on Facebook and y'all will find the worst of the worst of worst. So let's get on to the YouTubers lying. I am at a limit right now. And I feel like 2020 is the year where literally every YouTuber is lying. And I don't know why they're all lying. Sometimes they lie about me. Sometimes they lie about themselves. Sometimes they start lies about each other. Sometimes they start alliances to lie about things. And I'm sitting here going, okay, you guys, I'm done with this. Now, if you're not familiar with my channel, I'm a commentary channel. I know you guys call me a drama channel. And while I get into like drama topics, I definitely like to commentate about things that are outside of that too. Like my video about Ginger below was actually about anxiety and mental health. And I do a lot of stuff around, I do some true crime. I do topical stuff around cults. So I feel like people come into this channel and they're like, oh, you're just in a drama just right now. And the reason why is because people are losing it. They're literally losing it. And I can't understand why. I think it's partially this pandemic, which literally has had people stuck at home, because it is getting worse in some states right now, even though it was doing okay. And now it's like everything is opening up and people are like, it's like getting worse. Like Texas is going
so
like, it's bad.
Okay, so that tells me that this was in 2020. Sometime in 2020. And she has the like Micah Stauffer hairstyle, like the ones that she had during that phase of her YouTube career. So I'm guessing it's like probably like around April or May, maybe. I don't know.
In Texas right now. And you know, I'm sitting here going, okay, so we all been stuck at home and people are losing it. They are fighting about fighting. They are canceling about canceling. They are angry about everything. And people are fighting for fighting's purposes. People are being nasty. People are being mean. And I'm like,
get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, this is amazing. Aaron, check out swooping season. It's no joke. Kids have to tape knives to their home helmets, and police will cordon off certain paths. People die of fear from sadly to attack from birds. Like what kind of birds? Bite now. Okay. Helmets. All right, I got you. What kind of birds are these though? Like I can see maybe like a bunch of vultures or eagles or yeah. Other bird, not falcon. Hawks. Like I could see them. Okay. But you mean like crows and shit? They're magpies? So yeah, they're like crows, ravens, or whatever. Oh my God. That's crazy. Why are they attacking people? Red wing. They will get. I love red winged blackbirds. They're so pretty. No, okay. They were like one of the biggest like bird species too in the area here. There's robins. Like I see cardinals and blue jays all the time, but you don't see a whole lot of them. Like robin, and there's another. I don't know what kind of bird. Maybe raven family or something. That we see like the other bird, the other kind of bird in the raven family. That's the one that's always flying into our picture window. But beyond that, it's, yeah, crows or I think I see more hawks, more like red-tail hawks than I do blue jays and cardinals. Magpies are black and white. They're attacking people around their nesting sites. Oh, okay, all right. Aren't those the ones that kind of nest in the ground a lot? I think it was England that I saw some like documentary thing about birds or whatever. It was on YouTube, I think, but I think it was filmed in England, and all these birds had nests in the ground. I didn't get that. We have turkey vultures that dive bomb possums and turtles, possibly in herons. Yeah. How do I send money if I don't have a bank account? Well, like I know with PayPal you don't need a bank account. Like I have a prepaid credit card that I use because I don't trust online. I had my identity stolen years ago. I don't trust using my actual shit online. So I use a prepaid banking card, credit card. And you can use that through PayPal. I'm not sure about Cashapp though, because Cashapp and Venmo, one of them you can't. I'm not sure which one it is. Beyond that though, you can use any kind of, there's an Amazon wish list too, which basically you go to the list and you just pick something, within your budget and just buy it. And then Amazon ships it to Moderate. So you can do that. But yeah, you need some sort of online payment to do that. Well, look at the swooping factor. All right, I have to look up and see what bird that was. Up in trees and stuff. Okay. Yeah, this was like an island, like a Norway kind of area. Maybe, I don't know, but it was like it was off the shore. It's not a whole lot of people around. Maybe that's why they were in the grass. Oh no, Cashapp ripped you off. Yeah, I have Venmo and Zillow. I don't think I've ever used Cashapp. Maybe that's one that you need it, because I'm not hooking my bank account up to any shit like that. Fuck no. Oh, I wanted to send to support the channel, but I'm new to the part. Well, I prefer right now, if you want to do something, I prefer moderate be your first thought. However, beyond that, for the channel, you can join. You can become a member. It's $1.99 a month. I don't know if there's tax or anything on it, but it's $1.99 a month, and I don't really offer a whole lot of perks for members. Like, I do member shout outs at the end of videos, and once in a while I'll do like a members only commenting stream, but that's about it. I don't really know what to offer, so I don't offer tiers and shit like that. I tried that once and I felt like I was ripping people off, so I got rid of the 2 upper tiers. So that's what I offer for members, but it's no support, because like, if I think right now I have like 60 something members, so at $2 each, it builds up. But after YouTube's 30% anyway. Other than that, there's super chats and super stickers, but it's like up to you. Or wait a minute, I'm sorry, move that over a little bit. All right, that's again, YouTube takes 30%, and the amount of money that you part with is your choice. And in the super chat, you type out what you want the chat to say, and it'll come up. It'll be like this big color block or whatever, and I'll read it and thank you. So at the bottom here, at the bottom of the live stream chat, there's a money, like a $sign, that'll, if you press that, that'll bring up a drop down menu and you can pick and choose. Membership gift, I don't even know. That's new. Yeah, can people on YouTube now like send like the super chats or whatever, like through comment sections, like even if it's not a live stream? Because I swear I got one for like, it wasn't like $2.99 or whatever, but it didn't come up during the live stream, and it wasn't there. It was a comment section thing. I don't know what the hell it is. Oh, I'm sorry. The Amazon wish list is in the description, this live stream's description. Right, if you click the little arrow down, it'll open up. You'll see like the video description. You'll see the hashtags, and then you'll see the Amazon wish list. And beneath that too is the PayPal and the Cashapp. For your murder pros. Thank you, Sammy O'Brien. I have to get murder crows. I think it's the thanks option. Okay. Yes, it's on the video as the thanks. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that. I never even seen that. I never noticed. I remember reading something in the Creator Monthly newsletter or whatever, like briefly. I didn't really see the details or specifics, so. But super thanks. Oh, that's what the super thanks. Okay, all right, yeah, I heard about that. I heard the term. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to this for now.
Dude, like, I can't even decide why y'all are even pretending. Why are you all pretending that you're not lying? So let me start here. I just watched a video. I'm going to start right off with Gabby Hanna. This one is just topical. It's on my brain. Okay. Some of you subscribers.
Did I play this one already? I swear I played something about Gabby Hanna not too long ago. Fucking annoying. Oh. I'm an idiot. I know what I have. We were just talking about this. That's right. I think it's that video. So there's, I don't know if it's one, if in this one she's talking about Creepshow art, or if it's the one about what the hell's his name? Preacher Boy. But I have that one too. Yeah, these are what I have here. Like they're all her Instagrams for like 2020. I put them together for salts. Oh my god, those birds are loud. Can you hear them chirping? Okay, annoying. Okay, here it is. Okay.
So, all right.
This
I was
one,
thinking about how it's really hot here. I
don't have a date or anything on this one. I have no idea.
The fan on. I was thinking about how, like past couple days, people have been like, you're talking so much about your drama or whatever. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to be that person that's like talking about my drama. I want to be that person that's like creating a spectacle or whatever. And having to recognize that like sometimes it's hard to take the high road, it's really hard to take the high road.
Funny.
Sometimes it's so easy to
I read the first comment I read was someone saying, "Dirty Uncle Sal, are you trying to get Aaron on the crochet list?" And the next one I read is, "I just DM'd you a link to on how to attack crows," and then a track right underneath it. It's funny. Thank you.
want to just settle wars or crash or, it's so easy to go there. And I was trying to think about like way that I can address this so that I can let go, get it off my chest, speak my piece, but also be mindful of the platform I have, the viewers I have. And I don't want to take cheap shots at anyone. I'm hurt and I'm angry, but I don't want to be a part of dogpiling because I know what it's like to be dogpiled. I don't want to be the person that causes more pain to somebody else. I don't want to do that. I feel like I've grown so much having gone through like getting massively canceled and having everyone hate me. And I just don't want to be the person that is running with false narratives or running on emotions or trying to feel like I need to convince people that hate me to like me, because I can't. Like, I'll never convince the people that hate me to like me.
That's true.
It's hard to not respond. Like today I saw someone saying like they made a video about me and it said that I was making it about myself or something like that. Like that I was ruining it for, you know, I was taking something from other people that were affected by.
Didn't she just say that like her a video last week, something about someone hates me so much, whatever, that they blame me for making this all about me, but and then she came back with but it's all about me. It's me.
Creep show or whatever, you know, and I don't want to take other people's pain from them and make that about me.
Oh, creep show Emily Artful thing.
That's not the goal. And I feel like it's just been so misconstrued. No, it's not worth it. You can never convince the people that don't like you to like you. It just doesn't work. And I just want to be, I don't want to be a person that like my son would be ashamed of. I don't want to be someone that my son would be appalled by. Like there's so many cheap shots I want to take and I'm not going to do that. And I made a video just now and I'm going to upload it and it's like 20 minutes long. And honestly, I feel like it's honestly who I am. I've been thinking a lot about just how we as viewers get attached to people we don't know and how we emulate and get, I guess in a way, like you believe that the people that you're following are beyond reproach or they can't make mistakes. And so that when somebody makes a mistake.
Oh my God, that's horrible. But thank God, Sammy O'Brien. Yeah, big old snapping turtle walking from one canal to another in front. And luckily, my cat, lucky my cat got too close and it grabbed her by the foot, dragged her into shallow canal, and finally let her go. Oh my God. I can't imagine it.
Mistake. It's like people have to point it out constantly.
My son and I, my oldest son and I, we started this thing lately where we take the dog out for a ride or whatever, and you usually would stop somewhere. We've never been on the Erie Canal here in New York State, and there's like these old dry docks and everything throughout the canal, and then there's a whole lock system. So there's all these really cool places where you can walk over the water and you see all the different engineering and everything for this canal, for the locks. But in order to see these things, you have to walk like over these like metal bridges or whatever. I mean, they're newer. They're not like from the 1800s or whatever, like original ones. But they want to keep the look and everything kind of old. So they're not like super safe looking still. And it freaks me out because like they have like these little metal things in it. So if my dog were to walk on them, we're afraid that her claws or whatever will get stuck. So he picks the dog up and he carries her over. And I just sit there and watch him like bated breath. I'm just like, because I'm like, and I told him, I said, if you either one of you fall in that water, it's so fucking gross. You're on your own. He's 27, well, almost 27. So, well, he knows I'm kidding. But either way, the water is like really gross. Like, I don't know. But I hate it. It freaks me out. Like every time he does it, and I'm just like, just no, just stop. I don't even want to go if you're going to keep doing this.
And it's hard because I feel like I'm losing my train of thought. I'm not letting trolls doubt me. It's been hard the last couple of days to have people that don't know me tell me I'm a piece of shit. I mean, that's not easy. And I can't control the fact that people hate me. And that's, it doesn't get easier, even though you have a following, to have a bunch of people you don't know tell you that you're like literally the most terrible human being on the earth based on something that's not even true, and you're like, okay, that's not true, but whatever. Do you, like, if you don't want to like me for that, that's totally fine. I can't control you. But I just needed to get like some things off my chest that maybe other creators need to hear. I just don't want a dog pile. That's it. I don't want a dog pile. I don't want to cancel anyone. I don't want to make people be held accountable. That's not my job. And my job is not to like hold someone accountable. I keep thinking about that in my mind the last few days. Like, how do you make someone hold them? How do you hold someone accountable? Like, nobody can hold anybody accountable. Like, that's just not, it's like this sense of entitlement that so many people have on the internet. Like, they feel like their jobs or their life mission is to make sure everyone hates the person that they don't like, or to hold the person accountable that they.
Wow. Like, I never even really caught that before. Like, calling that a sense of entitlement. Like, how dare you want accountability? How dare you want someone to realize the harm they've caused you, that you're so entitled? Like, what the fuck is that?
They believe has done them wrong, you know, and you can't do that. Like, nobody will change that doesn't want to change.
Hey, I feel like this is like almost trolling us, you know, viewers, whatever, because like she's calling it entitlement for people wanting or coming to her saying, listen, you've done X, Y, and Z. You're doing this. You're causing this harm. Can you stop or whatever? She's saying, how entitled of you to think you can ask me to do that? Oh my God, whatever.
So I don't know when this started. Like, I don't know when. This isn't even just about me. Like, this isn't about me. I was thinking about this. Like, when did this start where we felt like as viewers that it was our responsibility to force someone to do something because we didn't like what they did? Like, in no other context can I understand why just because someone says something that you don't like, that everyone is supposed to not like them because you don't like them. You know what I mean? Like I don't particularly like all of the Duggars, but I feel like when I cover them, I try to be nice. Like, today, my video about John and Abby was literally nothing. Like, no cruelty, right? I talked about Jana, no cruelty, you know?
Oh shit. Let me just open this quick. So someone sent a PayPal. I want to thank you. I'm just gonna say your initials in case you don't want like your actual name put out there. If you hear this and you want to take, you know, if you want to claim it, then say yes, that's me. Okay, fine. But JC, thank you so much for your PayPal.
I just don't understand why people became so obsessed with canceling people.
Oh my God.
Like, do people really get a sense of power off of that? Do they think that they are like, your job is to cancel someone because they said something that you don't like? And I see it in all the media. It's not just on YouTube. I see it on Business Insider. I see journalists on Business Insider acting like it's their job to end people's careers. Or because they said something that they didn't like, everyone else is supposed to be mad that that person said something that they don't like.
Oh, shoot.
Like, is it even necessary? Like, so someone says something that is racist or anti-Semitic or whatever, homophobic. It's wrong. You can say it's wrong. You can point out to people that it's wrong. But then if we start demanding everyone to not like them because they said that, what's the point? It doesn't change that person from saying it. It honestly just makes the person even say it more, or they're just going to say it in private and not to your face.
Oh, Steve, I see you. Okay. I just sent you, Steve, wait, am I muted? No, I just sent you a message on Messenger, but I was just asking what time we're going live because I just noticed the time. So I know you said you're going live. And I'm asking him this because I want to make it a point to be not out on panel, but, you know, in the chat, whatever is high, because he's going to be addressing some things that I normally would be addressing maybe in a stream, but that's not what the stream is about. And I don't want to make it about that. So that's why. You responded. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got time. All right, cool. Thank you.
Right. Like, it hurts when someone says something super homophobic on my page. I hate when people get racist on my page, but I can't stop them from saying that. And it's like, I don't know. Even yelling at them isn't going to change it. Like me telling them they're being racist doesn't change them being racist. And it's like, yeah, it is wild.
Yeah, so just stop trying to, you know, explain things to people or to
cancel culture is wild. So I don't know. I'm just going to go share my video, and if people get mad at me, I don't say anything rude.
Yeah, so stop trying to, you know, explain things to people or try to and help them develop compassion for their fellow human or whatever. Just leave it alone. Just ignore it. Just let all that shit exist without any pushback.
I don't want to upset my viewers. That's the biggest thing. Is like, what if I put this on my channel and then my viewers get mad at me and they're like, Katie, you should have just ignored this. But then am I being true to myself by like ignoring it and then not addressing it and not putting it on my channel? You know, I always feel that like push and pull. Thanks, Mercedes. You're cute.
What did Mercedes say?
You have the cutest little face. You're going to watch it with your pizza tonight?
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I felt, Mommy of Piglets. I felt like if I could at least say something and put it on my channel, it's like, it's out there, it's done, it's over. Like the biggest thing I want people to realize is that like canceling people is just so not a part of what I want to do. Like it's not who I am anymore. And if I participated in that, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to expose people. I don't want to be a part of a world where we hold on to our DMs so that we can make an exposed video about someone that pisses us off.
She did not.
I don't really hang out with people on YouTube because everyone that I've interacted with, for the most part, has been fighting, or they will turn on you, flip the minute that you get them content. And that's not how I want.
Or because you held on to DMs and then you exposed them the first chance you got.
I want to live my life. Like I don't want to have a life where I'm worried that if I do something wrong, my friend's gonna like pull out the DMs that I shared with them and they're gonna make a video about me. And listen, I have been guilty of doing that in the past, and I have just promised myself I don't want to be a part of that anymore. Like I don't want to be that person.
See, I find that rich. Like these, like if you make a list of bad things, whatever, bad acts, like she's done them all. But when she was doing them at the time, then it's, you know, it's understandable. It's justifiable. Like there's a reason for it. It's why, it's the only reason why she was doing it, and it's understandable. But then when she realizes or has that moment where she's like, oh my God, that is something fucked up to do to someone else. I shouldn't do that anymore. Then, you know what? Then it's a really fucked up thing to do, and there's no excuse for it. And, you know, if you're now doing it yourself, then she's going to come for you. But yeah, just forget about what she did in the past. It doesn't matter.
Thank you, J-Tip. No, I haven't moved to the basement yet. Although, you guys, I turned my fan on really high, so it's getting better air today. The video that I make, I'm not emotional or upset, actually. So there's nothing in this video where I cry. There's nothing in this video where I'm sad. There's nothing in this video that's me being emotional. It's actually like the most leveled video I've ever made in terms of like addressing things. I know she's just like totally passed out. All right. I'm going to put this out. Maybe I'll do it as a premiere so you guys can chat with me on YouTube. That's actually what I said in my video. I don't know who you are, Gizna. I said that in my video, that there's just every time that you get joy in watching something like this happen, it's like you forget that there's people behind it. Like I was trying to like watch the whole Trisha and Ethan thing and have an opinion. And at the end of the day, I couldn't form an opinion where I took either side because I felt like there was two sides to the story and I'm never going to know both sides. And it felt like a conversation that I didn't need to be a part of. I was like, this is not my business. What they're doing with their business is not my business. I shouldn't be privy to these details. That's how I felt. And sucks.
She made a video about a video she made. Yep.
Oh, the before the wedding video? I think that's on my channel.
I can put a story up, sweetheart, of the before the wedding. Did you want the list of like the weird shit the Duggars give their kids before their wedding? Oh God, it's so gross. We had so much fun when we found that list because we couldn't believe what was on that list. We were like, they are not getting lidocaine. This is insanity.
We had so much fun. Like, that's a weird word I would use to describe whatever I was feeling upon finding that list. Like, intrigued, like, dumbfounded, maybe. Sure that there's others, but fun. I don't think that would be fun. It's just a weird thing to call fun.
But literally lidocaine is on there and stretching that vagina for 45 minutes with fingers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're just going to put our fingers in your vag for 45 minutes to stretch open the hole. You want the list?
Please stop talking.
The list is on IG. Oh, it is. In my highlights. You should be able to find a list in the highlights, sweetheart.
Sweet? Why is she calling him sweetheart? Whatever it is.
What? Oh, yes. That list was insane. Yes. The Duggars list. Oh, girl, you have to see the Duggars list. If you're new to my channel, the Duggar list is the grossest list. It's what they give their kids over the, like, before they get married. One of my sources got married and like it was handed to them and was like, this is what the Duggars give you and this is what you should do. And they threw it in, bring snacks. Remember all the mass amount of paper towels and towels?
Wait a minute. 2012. Okay, right here. Eileen Mary, why are you lying to her like that? Come on. Her eye makeup is not on fleek. Come on. That ain't cool.
Remember all the mass amount of paper towels and towels that they bring? And be prepared to have sex like 3 to 4 times a day and bring pregnancy tests? Oh, man. So creepy your parent gives it to you. My son is 8, and I still can't imagine doing a sex talk to him. The snacks. And a gallon of baby oil. Oh, my God. Do you remember the meme I made of it? Oh, that was so funny.
No,
remember the picture I made for Jen's
no,
wedding
no,
with like the lidocaine and the baby oil? Oh, that was so funny.
Like, have you ever, you guys, I'm sure you have, seen the memes that she tries to put out there? Like, no. Like, I'm not very good at making memes either, I'll be honest. Like, I may have a good idea, but when it comes to putting the actual wording to it, I suck. I'm horrible at it. Fuck, yo, come on.
Oh, and the enemas. That's right, the enemas.
What the fuck?
In case they were really obsessed with getting constipated. So obsessed with constipation. Oh, that was so weird. The towels, the no clothes, yeah. Saran wrap, ramen noodles. And remember all the scents for the badge? Like the douching and the perfumes and the essential oils they wanted you to put in your vagina. And I was like, ah. Oh no, sex 3 times a day isn't bad, sweetheart. It's just your parents are telling you to get prepared to have sex 4 times a day. It's seriously a lot of preparation for sex.
Oh,
yeah. Wait a minute. Is Dexter coming back? I heard him coming back. It's like honestly one of my all-time favorite shows. Is Michael Anthony what's his face? Is that show coming back? I heard it might be coming back. Oh, I'm so excited. The way it ended was so frustrating. I was so mad at how it ended. Dexter.
I might have heard that before. I don't remember.
My husband and I were obsessed with Dexter. Obsessed. Like, and I'm not someone that's into like gore, and it was just such an intelligently written show. The ending was terrible. What was your favorite season of Dexter? You know what my favorite season was? The season with the creepy pastor and Tom Hanks' son. And the guy, and had this like cult church, and it was so, that whole, the Trinity Killer was good. Yeah, that's.
You said it was disappointing. Okay.
The 14 episodes all together. So like a season. I don't typically have a thing for like redheads, but I was all about Dexter. And that's not a slight at redheads at all. It was more just like, I'm not typically attracted to redheads, and he was so hot.
Sure it wasn't. I am typically attracted to redheads, but I wouldn't call him a redhead. Yeah, I mean, he was a brunette in my eyes. Like, he may have had like auburn tint. I wouldn't even say highlight, but tint. He didn't look like a redhead to me. I don't know.
Oh, you need to get caught up. It is the best show.
Little piles of birdseed here on the grass and some peanuts out. Life is starting to come around.
Hated that woman that he got involved with at the end. I hated her. I hated her so much. Oh, I hated her. What was her name? She was such a liar. Hannah, yes, I hated her. Rita? No. Rita was his wife. Wasn't Rita his wife? The woman at the end. She was like so bad.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying there, Little Miss Betty Page. God forbid adult parents spoke out sex with their adult children. See, I don't know if she was, I think she was talking about having the sex talk or whatever. Or, oh, no, it's right. Yeah, she was talking about Duggars there. Yeah, that's, I don't think that's weird either. Like, especially in that kind of context. Like, you're not, I don't know, you're not like joking around with your girlfriends or something. You know, it's the functionality of it, maybe the I don't know, the mechanics of it. That makes sense. Who else would you talk to about? Of course, you're going to talk to your family, your parents, whatever about it. You know, like you're saying, maybe I'm just weird, but when mom was alive and I was trying for a baby, we spoke about it all the time. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say my mom and I spoke about it all the time. Like because she passed away when I was 28. So I don't know. I feel like we didn't have like a whole lot of time to talk about it, but we did talk.
Lumen. Oh, that was what's her face? What was her name? Julia Stiles. Yes, I loved Lumen. Didn't she die? Why is this taking so long?
Well,
hold on.
Yeah, I think Dirty Uncle Sal, I think that yeah, I think she definitely doesn't have an idea of what a good, healthy, active sex life is. I mean, just by the simple fact of how she does talk about those things, like when the context is of trauma, just, I mean, it's not even that she's clinical. That's not even it. Like, I get, like, some people just speak of it clinically and some people, you know, speak of it as, I don't know, normally, I guess. But it's not even like that. Like, she has no couth, I think is the word. Couth, K, I don't know if it's a C or K that's spelled with. But yeah, like, there's no tact.
It says it's going to take an hour and a half to upload my video onto YouTube.
Try.
Why would it take so long to upload this video onto YouTube?
See, yeah, that's the thing. Like, that whole, like, list or whatever, the marriage list that she's talking about, like, okay, the list was kind of weird. Okay. Most of the stuff on it was kind of weird. But, like, the instructional manual or whatever that she was reading from, like, if that was something you were hearing from your parents right before your actual wedding and you were, in fact, inexperienced, then much of that I don't see an issue with. Yeah, sure, it's going to be weird, you know, but I mean, it's good advice, a lot of it. Like, it's really good sound advice. What's the fucking problem?
$1 hour and 33 minutes to upload a video. That doesn't even make sense.
What about mushrooms?
All right.
Oh.
Dexter comes back in the fall. I'm going to see if I can try this again. I got to figure out this upload. I think it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost over.
Dexter has like 8 seasons, I think.
Okay.
All right, I gotta figure out this upload.
Okay, so there's that. All right, so I am going to wrap this up though, because I have to go pee, and Steve's stream starts in about 20 minutes. So before I do though, I just want to remind everyone, or make sure everyone is aware. Moderate Extremist, he's a moderator here on the channel, but he's my friend. He's one of the first people I met when I came into the whole YouTube streets here, and he's been, ever since I met him, he's been one of my favorite people here on like all platforms. He goes in for surgery tomorrow. The prognosis is good. They're removing a mass from his abdomen. That's the gist of all I know, really. This came as kind of a shocker and a surprise, and sadly, I know like his parents aren't here anymore, so I'm sure he has. I hope he has some sort of support system in person, but I don't know if he does. So I like for us to be as much of a support system as we can here. So down below, I had to force him to make the Amazon wish list. Like, he said no at first, and I'm like, no, you're gonna. Like, it's a new rule now for moderators. If you're going in for surgery, you have to make an Amazon wish list. So he did, reluctantly, but he did. So the Amazon wish list is shared in the description, and I also got him to hand over his PayPal and his Cashapp, and those are in the description as well. I'm kind of an asshole because I waited till like the last minute to do this. I should have done it sooner, and I apologize for that. If it hadn't, also had I done it sooner, then like, I don't know, whatever. Okay, I should have done it sooner. So I've been asking everyone here watching and everyone who will be watching to help me make that up to him, and let's help him now. So yeah, that's it. So he goes in tomorrow, and I know everything's going to go great, but if for some reason it doesn't, he should know I'm going to fucking kill him. I mean that caringly. Oh, you're behind 3 minutes? Okay. Yeah, so take care, Moderate, and wishing you the best. And you better text me when it's all good tomorrow, so I can tell everyone else. So, all right, guys, thanks for being here. And Steve's stream starts at 9. That sounds like it should be interesting. So hopefully, maybe I'll see you guys over there. Okay. Bye.